breaking news coming in. The Comptroller and Auditor General of India, a report from 2015 has blasted the state government in Tamil Nadu for its poor handling of the 2015 Chennai floods, calling it a man-made disaster. Now, this report, which was submitted on March 2016, was only released yesterday. It was only released yesterday, which is the 9th of July 2018, 2 years later, after the opposition's hue and cry. Now, the report claims that unrestrained encroachment led to 49% of water bodies and 23.9% of government land. The state has also been blamed as there was lesser data over encroachments and no effective measures were taken to stop and protect the lands. However, the AIADMK government, remember, had constantly been blaming the disaster on nature, stating the flood was due to rains, which Tamil Nadu has not seen in 100 years. My colleague Pramod Madhav joining me on the phone line with more. Pramod, good morning. The CAG report, what's very glaring is the fact that it was in fact handed over in March of 2016. It has been released only now, which is 9 July 2018. Second, the fact is that the CAG report has nailed the Tamil Nadu government's inaction, saying that there was unrestrained encroachment, also saying that the 2015 floods was a man-made disaster.
Well, absolutely, as you might see, this is the actual report that we have in our hands. This is the report of the Comptroller and Attorney Auditor General CAG report for the year 2016.
Attorney Auditor General CAG report for the year 2016. This was released only yesterday, the last day of the assembly, and this has completely flabbergasted the Tamil Nadu government, which states that this particular 2015 December floods looks more like a man-made disaster, which is completely against the claim of the government, which stated that Tamil Nadu suffered this particular flood because it met the rainfall once in 100 years, and that's how the former Chief Minister and present Deputy Chief Minister OPVS was trying to justify it. But this report states that Tamil Nadu government did not take any action against the particular encroachment of land, especially 23% of government land and almost 49% of water bodies in the state has been encroached. It is comparing two maps, 1979 Chennai map and 2015 Chennai map, which shows what has occurred. And not just that, 6 different pictures have been also released of the lakes that surround Chennai, which provides water to Chennai, and it says like it has lost almost 50% of its water mass, and that's the reason 2015 floods occurred.
Right, Pramod, and this is a stark contrast to what the AIADMK government was saying at the time, because at the time they were saying that, this was due to heavy rainfall, it was a natural disaster, it was, more rainfall than that Tamil Nadu had not seen, in about 100 years. So the CAG report coming out and really slamming that out of the park, saying that all of the claims that were made by the state government, none of them actually hold any water, and more importantly, they're talking about the disaster management authority that was in fact set up in 2013 has not even met once.
Well, that is true. This is a kind of like various perspectives that has been provided by the CAG report, which states what exactly has gone wrong. As you mentioned, the disaster management team did not meet since 2013, and this report was created on 2016 but was only released yesterday after a delay of 2 years. That itself raised a lot of questions. We had so many documents that was released, including the amount that was being used by Tamil Nadu government. All those reports are from 2017, except for this report, which is for 2016, because it had all the information as to what had gone wrong in 2016 and why people of Chennai had to suffer 3 days without electricity and any basic needs during that Chennai floods.
Pramod Madhav, thank you so much for giving us those updates. The CAG report clearly nailing the Tamil Nadu government's inaction during the 2015 Chennai floods.